Today, ladies and gents, I'm going to talk about how Persona grew on me and made me a fan of JRPGs. Initially, when I begun the game, I wasn't an RPG guy outside of the occasional Pokemon. I only played it because my friend said it was a masterpiece, so reluctantly, I began my Persona journey. First impressions from playing the game is it's beautiful, with the combat much faster than I expected. Also, the game lets you use a gun, which is always sick. Now let's move on to the story. At the beginning, I was kind of cynical because it was introducing all these new characters and I didn't really care about them. But kind of like a parasitic leech, they grew me and I'm like, oh okay, now I have to see how the story ends, and then that's pretty much how it hooked me. And 100 hours later, I still kind of want more story. Which I know sounds weird because I was kind of cynical going in, but now I actually want it to keep going. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and keep this part of the video pretty spoiler free and just give my thoughts on what I thought of the story. I'd say it's fairly good, pretty good. I think this game leans heavily on its story, so you want something like, a Red Dead 2 level story for a kind of perfect game. But they do a good job with the whole Japan setting, of what I've played, which is pretty much the whole game. I'd probably give it like a 8 out of 10. The story, that is, not the game. I think it's better than that, but yeah, the story is a little bit lacking in some areas, namely voice acting in some of the scenes, which is odd, but I guess I've seen it in some other Japanese games, like Breath of the Wild, where there's voice acting in the cutscenes, but then there's just not for dialogue, which I guess is just a thing. I didn't know most games did that, but I guess this one does, so if you're gonna get it, know that. But if you do end up getting it, I'd say give it a full try, give it a while and let the game grow on you, as the title of this video says, of course. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this game. Bye.